Hey the YouTubian, CJ Holmes here. Well, I know it's been a while since my last video. I have a bad habit of long gaps between episodes. However, I do want to give you an update. I am going to start working on the Rhedosaurus kit from X Plus Models. Probably start it sometime this week. I'm going to order a gear reduction motor to drive the searchlight to make it go around and around and around. When I looked at the movie, it seemed to be about 10 RPM. I think the slowest I can get is a 15 RPM motor. That'll be close enough. Anyway, I do want to show you what I have been working on, what's been occupying my time for, oh goodness, years, literally years. I've been working on this bits and pieces. I'm a big-time Speedway motorcycle fan. For those of you who are not familiar with Speedway motorcycle racing, well, look it up. Speedway motorcycle racing has been around since its primitive start in 1923 in Australia, and then it went over to England in 1928 and just exploded. It became very popular. Still is popular. It's a specialist kind of racing. The motorcycles have no brakes, no gears, and they run on methanol, and it's four riders going around an oval dirt track for 4 laps, and they do that over and over and over again until someone is declared a winner. So yeah, I have a modern Speedway bike. It's called a laydown. Notice how the engine, and there's my beautiful cat, Jewel. Hi, Jewel. That engine is canted so that it's almost completely horizontal. Gives the motorcycle a nice low center of gravity, better handling, and actually better power out to the rear wheel. So this bike, also with the leading link front fork, is a better, improved version of this motorcycle. However, aesthetically, I think the new bikes are an abomination. It's just not the Speedway that I was used to when I started watching Speedway back in the early 1970s. All right, so what are we looking at here? I am constructing a Speedway bike composed of a JAP motor, John Alfred Prestwich, with a JAWA frame. The JAWA frame is from the mid-1970s, and this motor is actually a about 1935 to 1949 5-stud motor. The studs, I refer to these things here that hold the cylinder head onto the casings. So I have been gathering up bits and pieces from here and there. For example, the frame came from a junkyard in Dallas. The tank came from, I think, another junkyard in Ohio. The motor, I've been getting parts here and there from England, from Australia, from the United States. In a previous video, I had shown that the case, this lower end here with the ribs, that's actually made out of wood. I haven't found a real case yet, so in the meantime, I have fabricated one out of wood. And as somebody had commented, whoever rides it is going to be very popular. So yeah, some of the parts on the lower end are original. This is an original timing chain cover, original oil pump, that little plate down there, the sump plate, cover plate is original, and of course the barrel, the cylinder head, the rocker box. I recently got those valve spring covers in. And also, you can't see them, but it now has a real original rockers. I've mounted it with an Amal 932 concentric carburetor. That is accurate for the general time period. Other items like the front and rear wheels, I had those. I had bought a bunch of spare parts from a kid in Orange County at a very good price. So I threw those on. I got the seat and the brackets from Bill Cody in Garden Grove. Fantastic guy who used to be a world-class Speedway motorcycle racer and now sells Speedway bikes and parts and does repairs and is a wealth of information. What else? The throttle is authentic from anywhere from the 50s to the early 70s. Does work. And what else? The handlebars, my buddy Jake kindly gave me the handlebars. The engine plates. All right, we're talking about these plates right here that hold the motor onto the frame. Well, I had to custom cut a set of engine plates. That was not easy. I do not have access to milling machinery. I had to use a handheld jigsaw to cut this mil-spec aluminum alloy. I think I went through about 12 blades in doing so. And my buddy at work, Tim, was integral in helping me to acquire the aluminum to get these plates made. All right, the clutch, it actually kind of works if you do the clutch cable or clutch lever. All right, that works. And you'll see that it does engage that lever. Now, if we go around to the other side of the bike, we'll see the clutch basket itself. That's a placeholder. The pressure plate, this thing right there, I got from Bill Cody, so that's real. Everything else is made out of wood and plastic. Oh, the sprocket right there, I got that on Amazon. I got the chains on Amazon. I made the left foot peg. The magneto is real. I don't know that it's really Speedway specific, but it is a real BTH magneto, and it does spark. And the rear wheel does turn. Actually, the engine will turn as well. I made flywheels. It has an original crankshaft, has original piston in it, but pretty much everything else down there is a mock-up placeholder. I made that mudguard dirt shield there out of a sheet of aluminum that I had. And so yeah, so there's the power side of the bike. Compare it to the laydown that I have here. And this is a powerful Speedway bike. I think this motor puts out about 75 or 80 horsepower. At the time, these JAPs were probably good for about 40 horsepower. The JAP was first designed for Speedway back in 1931. It almost instantly became the standard for Speedway motorcycles for over 30 years until the JAWA came out and surpassed it in popularity. But this is an iconic Speedway engine, the JAP John Alfred Prestwich. Oh, yeah, this is, I would consider the weak point so far in my build, is the exhaust pipe. All right, I had to fabricate that out of like 4 pieces of pipe. This portion here, the chrome part, that actually came off of like a piece of modern furniture or display stuff. I don't remember. I've had it for years sitting in the shed, but it has come in handy as a placeholder exhaust pipe. So yeah, I don't know what else to describe. See, the rear fender and the push bar I got from Bill Cody. But there you go. There's my labor of love so far. As I acquire more parts, I will add them to the bike. But in the meantime, I think it's a pretty good display piece. Once I get everything, all the parts for it, I'll probably re-chrome the frame. Oh, the one last thing. This is something that I decided to add. I figured if you're going to be racing Speedway, you don't have turn signals, but I figured you might as well have some kind of passing indicator. So when you're passing other riders, you have this device. There you go. Excuse me, coming through. Out of my way, please. Just another safety feature. All right, there you go. Now that this is mostly done and I don't have any more parts to add to it for the time being, I can go on to other things, which we'll start with my Rhedosaurus kit. So there you go, Speedway fans. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day.